Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not.
Nigeria has just won the Super Bowl. Yes, you heard me correctly, the Super Bowl. People are going to tell you, oh no, it's the Seattle Seahawks. They were the ones who won it. No, it was these guys. These are the winners. I call them the Lagos Lions. The Lagos Lions, bro. These guys won it, fam. These guys won so hard. It made DDG start using Niger slang. And he's even changed up his look as well, bro. Trying to look like Dr. Umar Johnson, bro. The real king of Wakanda, bro. Congratulations, because
I don't know if this is an anchor baby or not. This is either an Eritrean or an Ethiopian talking about Nigeria won the Super Bowl. As I have been told, the Eritreans, the Ethiopians, and the Somalis, who are from the Horn of Africa, feel themselves to be superior to West Africans. They have older civilizations, they say, and they feel like they are more distinct because of their skin tone, which is usually lighter than West Africans, and their features. And they have this belief that their proximity to the Red Sea, which is closer to the Arabs, sets them apart from the rest of sub-Saharan Africa. But now I have been told about the tension that can exist between East and West Africans. But now in the United States of America, here is an East African talking about the West African Igbos. I think these guys are Igbos. I'm not going to even show their picture. They won the Super Bowl. So we need to talk about this. On any given professional football team, there are 11 players on the field for each team. So if it's offense on the field for the Seattle Seahawks, it's 11 players. If it's the defense for the Seattle Seahawks, it is 11 players. So there were 4 Nigerians on the Seattle Seahawks team. During the Super Bowl, there were 3 Nigerian defensive players for the Seattle Seahawks and 1 offensive Nigerian player for the Seattle Seahawks. That means that when the offensive team was on the field, there was 1 Nigerian and 10 other players. When the Seattle Seahawks defense was on the field, there were 3 Nigerians and 8 other players. There is no way that 4 Nigerian players can win a Super Bowl game. I don't give a damn how good they are. These people are so addicted to boasting and bragging that they ignore context and process. It takes 22 players to win a Super Bowl game. There is no way that 4 Nigerians can win a Super Bowl. And also, they don't understand sportsmanship because they come from these tribal countries where all they think about is tribalism. That is not the American way. Nigeria did not win the Super Bowl because Nigeria was not playing in the Super Bowl. To be fair, to become a professional football player in the United States of America takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of tenacity. So I would never take anything away from these young men. Congratulations to them for that. But they are in a lane that was opened for them by Black Americans. We have to keep saying this because these people think they just came here and things would just open up for them and they just went in and started playing football. A lot of work had to go into opening up professional football for Black people in the first place. So that's the first thing. But these young men deserve congratulations for the contribution that they made to the game, but they didn't win the game by themselves. As a matter of fact, the MVP was not even a Nigerian. He was a foundational Black American, Kenneth Walker III. MVP stands for Most Valuable Player. That means that a foundational Black American was the most valuable player. But that's the game. It takes all of them giving what they have to win the game. When Coco Gauff wins a tennis match, she does that by herself. That's not a team sport. That's an individual sport. But football is a team sport. So it takes a team to win that game. Kenneth Walker III, who is a foundational Black American, was the MVP for the Seattle Seahawks. See how quickly that turned? And there were other foundational Black Americans as well as white Americans contributing to that win. So let's get the language right because we're not going out like this. Nigeria did not win the Super Bowl because Nigeria was not playing in the Super Bowl. The Nigerians were just players in the game like everybody else. Yes, they made some good plays. That's what professional football players do. Even when a team has players from different backgrounds, and they do, the win belongs to the franchise, the roster, the coaching staff, and the organization, not a country, not a diaspora, and not a nationality. We need to get this straight right now. And yes, there is a pattern where media over highlights immigrant identity. There is a tendency to spotlight immigrant heritage, exaggerate diaspora wins, and frame individual contributions as national victories. Meanwhile, Black American contributions, the backbone of the NFL, get treated as default and not celebrated. And if we as Black Americans don't say something, they'll just keep doing it. Keep taking our people for granted and trying to elevate other people, people who came in on the tail end of something and trying to get a whole lot of credit. We have to say something. So let's set the record straight. The Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. The most valuable player was Kenneth Walker III. Players of Nigerian descent played very well during the Super Bowl for the Seattle Seahawks, 4 of them out of a team of 53. And what we can say about Nigeria and Nigerians is if they want to brag about something, they can win something in Nigeria, not brag about accomplishments made in America. Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about this video. Give me a thumbs up and have a great day.